We did it in 2005, and at that time, my daughter, Sailor, was about 2 years old, and her very first sentence, her first complete legible sentence was, "When can I get my ears pierced?" At age 2. She couldn't wait to grow up. And to me, in a way, that's what the Alice story is about. If you go back to the source of it, Charles Dodgson, who we know as Lewis Carroll, was friends with the Liddell family. Alice Liddell was the model for Alice as we know her. And he took the girls, Alice and her sisters, on this boat ride on the Thames. And while he was there, he told them this story. He made up this crazy, silly, nonsensical story. And it was beautiful, and it was spontaneous, and it was a gift to them. The story was created in Victorian times, where all the children's literature was morally instructive. It was all about creating grown-ups out of little kids, teaching them how to behave. And in a way, this story that Charles Dodgson, under the name of Lewis Carroll, created was very subversive because it said, don't be in a rush to grow up. Don't be in a rush to become an adult. Stay a kid, because as a kid, you can believe in impossible things, right? As a kid, you know how to play, and you're more accepting of the world, right? And so I believe that's what the message that Charles Dodgson was giving this young Alice, when all the world was telling her, grow up, behave like an adult, look like an adult. And so that was a message I wanted to give my 2-year-old who couldn't wait to get her ears pierced. And so that production went up in 2005. Here we're almost a decade later. And my daughter is now 12. And she's about to turn 12, which means that she's entering her 13th year. And she is on that verge of really becoming an adult. She sees films that are, mature, and reads books, and just she's become a grown-up. And it feels in a way more dire than ever that I get her this message of don't be in such a rush to grow up. Don't feel like you're in such a hurry. And so that's one of the reasons why I still need to tell this tale.